Today I want to show you what I use as a water heating source for my chickens. And I just want to give credit where credit is due, because a lot of people complain about a specific product, and I'm convinced it's due to their lack of experience using the product rather than its functionality. So does this product have shortcomings? Yes, we will get to those in a minute. Actually, let's start with the shortcomings. So this is going to be upside down just because of the way I'm holding the phone. So that's the product and product name. It specifies going down to 0. Not true. It will go way below. We had minus 20 at one time. It warmed up the water, carried it, not a problem. Good product. So the reason why it's good, because most of the products with the heating element is just around the surface here. So the water cannot drip out. The channel is frozen, and the ring, a lot of people complain the ring is frozen. Not true on this product. This product has the heating element all the way around the base. So I've never had the ring freeze on me. Never. Even like I said, minus 20, that's the tag. Now the shortcomings. And this is a lot due to the way I believe you use the product. This little tab, probably some engineer thought, ooh, let's leave everything closed and fill from the bottom. Insane, insane. Look at the structure. These ridges, obviously for strength. If you attempt to fill this product through this tab here, you will be squirted, you will be splashed, no matter what. Unless you have some kind of magical way of putting that hose in here real quick, it will squirt, it will go down your boots, it will splash you in your face. There's just no way of preventing that. So what I just do, leave that tab in, ignore it. Don't fill it that way. Fill it from the top, take it apart, clean it. That's what needs to be done. Another shortcoming, I wish it was more sturdy. This is so flimsy. That's the biggest disadvantage. Look at how we can push it. It is so flimsy. Once you're putting it together, it's a little tricky lining the tabs up. If you don't have it lined up totally and every tab is in, once you come to flip it over, and that's what the people complain about, obviously it will come apart. It will spill everywhere. So somehow, if they made this a little bit more rigid, I was thinking of putting a large pipe clamp around it. I may get around doing this one of these days, but so far, once I practiced a couple times, did it come apart on me? Yes. But once I figured out why it was coming apart, because I didn't have all the tabs in the slots, it never did that again. Third shortcoming, cord. That is just insane. How can you provide a product with, what, 2-foot cord, maybe, 18 inches? Way too short. I mean, that's just ridiculous. In the coop, would I have access to power? That's fine. First thing I did, I put a long extension on the second one. It's about 6 feet or so, maybe 5. So these are the shortcomings. But to say the product doesn't work, to say the product doesn't keep things defrosted, and I've used different products. I've used the same problem with the ring being frozen. Water in the jug is all nice and defrosted, but what's the point if it doesn't come out? So I'm going to pause for a second, line these things up, put the lid back on, and I'll show you how to flip it. All right, we're back on. So now, sturdy. So what I do is just pull it to the side of the bench or any place and look for the handle on the bottom. All right, we're gonna try this one-handed and see if I can do it. All right, you grab the handle and let's see, then you flip it over. there you go. Even with one-handed, flipped it over, clean water's coming out, not a problem. So it's just a learning curve. But once again, I had different products, and by far, this guy has not disappointed me. It will keep the water coming even to like -20. We had some really cold nights. I was concerned, came up first thing in the morning, and sure enough, it worked just fine.